Hey crazies, if you follow me on the Twitbooker, you know I went to ThinkerCon last weekend. It was a conference for intellectuals that Destin from Smarter Every Day put together. It was a little overwhelming, but overall it was pretty great. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I didn't take a lot of pictures. I mean, I took a bunch of pictures of the US Space and Rocket Center during the day before the event, and some footage of Huntsville scenery. I also did get one terrible picture of the line outside, and some general footage of the event itself. But that's basically it. No selfies. And I'd like to take a couple of minutes to explain why. The TLDW version, I just wanted to experience the event in person instead of later on through pictures and video. That makes me sound a little pretentious. It also kind of makes it sound like I went in planning this, which I didn't. It was a last-minute, spur-of-the-moment decision, but I don't regret it at all. I actually made this decision when I was in the auditorium waiting for the Festival of the Spoken Nerd show to start. I was remembering how that EduCon event had gone back in June. It was so new and incredibly overwhelming, I could barely believe I was there. I spent so many mental resources that day just trying to get pictures with people, and I got quite a few that day. So, ironically, I was sitting in the ThinkerCon auditorium thinking about EduCon, and something occurred to me. The most meaningful and enlightening conversations I had with people were ones when I didn't have my camera out. Michael Stevens from Vsauce, Diana Cowan from Physics Girl, Nicole Sharp from FY Fluid Dynamics. By the way, did you know FY Fluid Dynamics is a YouTube channel and not just a Tumblr page? It's crazy. Anyway, after thinking about all of this, I decided to mostly keep my camera in the bag. Then Destin gave this little talk about selfie lines.
I don't want to start lines, like if we start a selfie line or something, because there's tons of creators out there, it's going to get difficult because we have security and they have to go be like, hey, you're on stage at this time, especially now that we've shifted the show, people have to be places. So if you ever form a line, there's the danger that the line starts and we're like, oh, well, he's got to be at this stage, and so everybody gets sad in the line. So let's just don't do that. Let's just hang out, have fun.
And it really sealed the decision for me. Of course, some people didn't listen. CGP Grey had a line that was ridiculous. I mean, look at this thing. The point is, I left the camera in the bag and I didn't talk to anyone that had a line. I met some fans of the show, Dwayne and Carl, I think. That was cool. I participated in an experiment Jesse from You Can Science It was doing. I hung out with friends. I was a link in a human circuit. Maddie took some video of that. I got to see and talk to Caitlin from SciShow again, which was nice. And you know Anna Rothschild? I met her at EduCon for like 5 seconds. She and I had a really nice, comfortable conversation, and it was great. I feel like I actually met her this time. Of course, I can already hear some of you in the comments being like, pics or it didn't happen. But it did happen, and the memories are so much better than a couple pictures would have been. Look, I'm not telling you how to live. If you want to keep taking the selfies, you do you. No judgment from me. I'm just trying to share my experience. You do whatever you want with it. And as usual, I'll see you down in the comments.